All right, at 6:30, Julie, would you mind
All right. Certainly. Kara Caston. Ken Dawson.
Here.
Chris Espinoza.
Here.
Sherelle Fuller.
Here.
Jenny Hagstrom.
Here.
Terry Pavicic.
Here.
Don Renner.
Tradition of celebrating our teams and individuals who are successful in the realms of activities and athletics. So we have a lot to celebrate tonight. We're really excited. I just want to welcome everyone that's here tonight too. I'm going to kick it off. It is South High recognition, but I'm going to ask Dr. Dement to join me for the first one because we're actually celebrating D99 hoops. Which does involve students from Downers Grove South and students from Downers Grove North. So we are presenting our Team 2 second place silver medalist. We're so proud of all of you, and I'll let Dr. Dement introduce the coaches, and then we'll have the coaches come up and explain what happened.
All right. Thank you all for being here tonight. This is such an honor for us to be able to recognize you. We are so incredibly proud of you. And I'd like to call up our coaches, Arthur Drenth and Kylie Zerwinski. Come on up, guys.
All right, actually, Elizabeth Knowles is going to come up and say something. She's a senior at South.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Knowles. I am a senior at South. This is my second year playing basketball for D99 Hoops. Just wanted to say that I enjoy playing basketball because I love meeting people that have the same, they like the similar sports that I kind of like and have the same drive to it. And just getting to know my team better while we play along and getting to know some facts about them. Our team played 15 games this year, and we took second place in state tournament that took place on March 8th and 9th at Illinois State University.
Nice job, Elizabeth. My name is Arthur Drenth. I'm one of the coaches for D99 Hoops. We have a total of 4 basketball teams in our program with around 50 athletes, with students from North, South, and Transition. Our season begins in November and goes through January when there's a Special Olympics regional tournament, and then there's a state tournament in March if you qualify for that. So we're very thankful for the support of the district. We have great facilities to use at both North and South. We have great uniforms and a lot of support. Mr. Wugazer helped us get uniforms. Dr. Thiele's come to the state tournament a bunch of times. Ms. Martinez helps us with whatever we need. Our principals are always there supporting us and coming to senior night. And just want to say thank you to everybody. And thank you for supporting our Special Olympics basketball program. I'll call the athletes up by name, and then Jill told me she wants to take a picture. So we'll have Angelina Roscoe-Worsham, freshman from South. Go ahead and stand there. Roscoe-Worsham, a junior at South. We have Karen Nolan from Transition. Senior at South. We have Leah Hubbard, a sophomore at North. We have Cruz Ortiz, a sophomore at North. We have David Garmick, a junior at South, student coach. We have more at North?
So if you guys
Yeah.
take a few steps back.
Yes, coaches too.
Line up right there so that we can see the board members too.
Okay.
We're not important.
Stand up. So you guys can stand up with us.
There you go, Lauren. It's gonna look weird to be sitting.
Stand up.
You're standing.
Stand, I guess, yeah.
Okay. Look over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Say cheese. Say oops. All right.
You're not done yet. All right. Just keep it going.
All right, we have one more recognition for the D99 Hoops Team 2. This is a proclamation from the Village of Downers Grove that says the D99 Hoops Team 2, comprised of team members from Downers North, South, and Transition Center, won second place and were awarded the silver medal at the Special Olympics Illinois Basketball Tournament in Normal, Illinois, at Illinois State University. They recognize the ambition, hard work, and drive of the D99 Hoops 2 team and is an exemplary representation of the partnership between Downers Grove and the Special Olympics. So therefore, the mayor of Downers Grove, Mayor Barnett, hereby congratulates the Downers Grove D99 Hoops Team 2 of Downers Grove North, South, and T99 and proclaim Thursday, April 4th, 2024 is Downers Grove D99 Hoops Team 2 Day in the Village of Downers Grove.
Okay. Our celebration continues tonight. I'm going to introduce our girls cross country head coach, Doug Plunkett. Doug is going to talk about Holly, who, as you can see, placed 25th in the IHSA state championships, earning her the very prestigious recognition of all state. So I'm going to have Doug and Holly please come join me.
All right, well, nobody told me we had to talk up here. But I want to congratulate Holly Johnson. She's a junior at South for an outstanding cross-country season this past fall. As Principal Lipp said, she placed 25th at the state cross-country meet, earning all-state honors. This is her second time earning all-state honors in cross-country, and hopefully not the last time too. And we're going to get her healthy and keep her going here. But congratulations, and she's one of the best runners that we've had at DGS. So really proud to work with her. So.
Like put them all the way out of the way.
I don't want to remember that.
All right, there you go. Yeah, good grab on too then. Well, we'll do it crutchless. All right. All right, thank you. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you, Coach Plunkett, and all the coaches that helped get me here. I know I couldn't get here without them. So, thank you.
All right, next we're going to celebrate football. I'm going to have our head coach Mark Molinari and Josh Manicky, another all-state player, come on up, and they're going to talk a little bit more about both the season and Josh's accomplishments this year.
First off, thank you for taking the time to honor Josh and all of the athletes that are here. It's really important that we recognize some of the athletes and the teams that work hard. We have many of them that do, but reach elite status like Josh did. I'd like to take a lot of credit for Josh, but really his mom and dad deserve the credit. Josh came in very big to Downer South, and he made himself. I've never seen an athlete turn himself into the size that he did in the little bit of amount of time that he did. He had some goals that he wanted to accomplish, and he wanted to be a Division I athlete. We didn't agree on the position he should be playing as a freshman, but we finally got to a common ground, and I think the rest of it speaks for himself. Josh's work ethic is unparalleled. He is going to be at the West Point Academy, which is the elite of the elite, and I'm very proud of him for that, and he was one of 22 All-State football players selected in 8A. He was selected by all coaches, so I mean I obviously nominated him, but it was his work ethic and what he's done on the field. He deserves all the accolades that he's received. So congratulations, Josh.
Thank you guys for recognizing me, taking the time to recognize me for this award. But I really want to thank my parents, first of all, for supporting me in my career, and then I want to thank my coaches as well for giving me kind of the support and the guidance to become a better football player. And then I really want to thank all my teammates for being there to support me every step of the way and helping me out when I needed it. And I'm really looking forward to continuing my football career at West Point and going out to serve the country. Awesome.
Congratulations, Rick.
All right, so in the world of activities, we're going to celebrate DECA and Coach Paul Crick. You can see up there we have 2 state champions, Sophia and Riley. Again, I'll let Paul Crick talk about it, and Sophia and Riley are going to share a little bit too about what it means to be state champs in DECA. So I will turn it over to Coach Crick.
Thank you for having us here and honoring these fine athletes and students and their success here. I'd also like to thank one of my assistants here, Ruth White and Patrick Fardy, who's not here this evening. But without them, it would be hard for us to have the success that we've had. So as we are acknowledging them this evening, they competed at state, which is a little over a month ago. There was over 1,500 students competing there. So it was a huge contest that was run, and they did a great job on placing the way they did. They've kept this streak of Downers Grove South winning state like 5 years in a row now in at least one event. So I'd like to call up in 4th place, Nala. Come on over. Nala was 4th place in professional selling. She was also a double state champ last year in 2 different events. So Nala, don't you want to say something?
Yeah. I actually didn't know, like, only top 3 get, like, trophies, so I didn't know that I got 4th until, like, I saw the Instagram post. So, like, honestly, like, I was just proud that I got up there, but going to state every year is just a great experience, even if you want to go into business or if you don't. Like, it's just a great, like, way to get out of your comfort zone and go out there. So, yeah. And thank you, Coach Crick, for the opportunity.
Brianna, Mara, and Seema were 3rd place in their business service operations. And also last year they were a state champion in another event last year. If you guys want to come on up.
I'm super, super proud of my team. We put a lot of hours into this project, and I know it's just a business club, but it feels so real, and when you put in the work and stuff like that, so it's nice to see results. And then thank you to Mr. Crick, because this club really means a lot to me, and it really helped. It showed me what I want to do with my future and everything. So I love DECA, and I think that we need to push it more for the incoming students. I know North does a good job of pushing it, but South, we got to get on that. And yeah, it's just been a great experience, and I'm super sad to leave it behind, but it's been so amazing. And thank you for recognizing us. It means a lot. Thank you.
We're also incredibly thankful for DECA. We feel that state especially has been an incredible experience, and allows you to meet a lot of new people that are really business oriented and career oriented. And we also really appreciate having Mr. Craig and Ms. White as advisors. So thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm so thankful that I joined this club my sophomore year. The experiences I gained from this club have been incredibly rewarding, and just having this team, it's just been an incredible opportunity, and then having such good advisors has been really helpful.
Our last group to come on up will be Sophia and Riley, who were state champs in the Business Solutions Management project. They are also going to be competing at nationals at the end of the month in Anaheim, California, where there's over 16,000 competitors will be at it. And these ladies were there last year, but this year it's during prom, and they're choosing prom over nationals.
So we started working on this project back in September, and we actually worked with the Forge Lamont Quarries, if you ever heard of them. They're in Lamont, and they're like a zipline park. And we were really lucky. We had a lot of great people there who assisted us with this project and kind of took us through what it would be like to really create a business solution plan. And we'd like to thank all the DECA advisors for helping us, and every past DECA member sitting in here who helped us and kind of guided us through this project.
Yeah, it's just been an awesome experience to meet so many new people, and to just like Riley was saying, we were able to work with such an amazing company, and it helped us learn real life skills that even if we don't go into business, that we can use in any field. And then all the members, everyone who's helped us along the way to get to where we are, we're so thankful for the advisors and the members, just so we could learn how to become state champions, and we're just so excited to be able to compete at the next level.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do good at nationals, so
Hopefully.
look for that.
What do you want, everyone?
I'd like everybody up there.
Right, before we do the picture for DECA, we have a proclamation, as we have state champs. And this is, for those of you, we have a couple state champs in the room, this is a change for this year. So we're trying to get better at recognizing everybody, and so is the entire village. So they got in on this evening as well, and has recognized Sophia and Riley for marketing. Let's see, what do they say here? For being state champions, having successfully completed at the DECA 2024 state competition in Rosemont, and recognizing that the organization prepares emerging leaders and entrepreneurs, and recognizes our coaches, especially Paul Crick, for being the marketing educator of the year. And then recognizes that Sophia and Riley have demonstrated that they possess the critical thinking skills and confidence needed to develop solutions for business and to forge their own successful careers. And the village has named Tuesday, April 2nd after Sophia, and Wednesday, April 3rd after Riley.
We'll take a picture of you guys, and then all the DECA students, if you guys could.
I don't want to be.
I know.
Jill, do you want to
I would love for you guys to get celebrated every year. Excuse me. Are we in? If you guys want to stay.
We don't have
Say business solutions. Great job.
I do want to recognize Paul Kirk as Marketing Educator of the Year. He was nominated as a DECA advisor, And every DECA advisor in our area voted, and Paul was the recipient of it this year.
All right. Our final recognition of the evening is for All-State Theater. So this happens as part of Illinois Theater Fest, and you are selected and adjudicated to be there. Is Nathaniel or Hunter here? I didn't see them. Okay. And is Nick here? I didn't see him either. Okay, they're not here. But we are going to take a minute and celebrate them anyway. Just the commitment that it takes to compete in theater and Theater Fest. Unless you are like in it and immersed in it, it is so hard for like non-theater minds to understand the time and commitment. And so just to Nathaniel and Hunter for kind of setting the stage, both of them, Nathaniel was the state director and Hunter was the state scenic designer. And then Nick served as the all-state stage crew. So it's like the idea of like an IHSA state competition, but for theater. And we really at DGS like celebrating it the same way and having the same recognition. So just congratulations to Nathaniel and Hunter and Nick. In closing, I wanted to just say one last congratulations to everyone. You students are such amazing leaders for your peers. Your peers look up to you in every aspect of leadership that you provide. And so as your principal, I just wanted to say thank you and congratulations again.
Any comments from the board? Questions?
Just amazing. Amazing.
These are the best kind of meetings.
Yes. Well, you're all welcome to stick around for the remainder of the meeting, but I'm sure that you all have homework to do and those kinds of things, so you're welcome to step out if you'd like to. Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you. Thank you. I personally think she's a better passer than she is.
Where else did you guys look?
I mean, she's a great shooter.
Good.
I mean, if
I've been off. That's a problem. Thursday through today. I'm always off on Monday, so I'm off on board meetings. But you know, 5 straight days. Since Donna was off. So.
No, she is. Are you?
I have no idea.
Get out.
I don't know.
Caitlin Clark?
I have no idea.
That was cool. We were hanging out in the city one day. That was fun.
That's the last time I paid attention.
She's about that level of women's college. Yeah, for what she's done for women's college basketball.
We're going to DC next week.
Get out of here for what?
Just to visit friends.
Good, good. Is Sean going to be out there when you're there?
I don't know. I have a meeting with his office, but I don't know if he's going to be there. I was his chief of staff.
Oh, you did just. So what are you going to do in the meeting?
It was here last time.
Just tour around the Capitol.
I don't know. I know I wasn't here. I wasn't
What's going on the Hill? I think they're in session.
We can close that if we keep this open.
Are you watching?
Close that if we keep.
And I have a meeting with Chewy. I don't know if you know Chewy.
3634. Yeah.
We just can't close it all.
She's not wearing any sequins. She's hardcore tonight.
All green.
Hardcore
You
tonight.
have to take a lot of pics.
She means business.
When are you leaving?
Yeah, because
I
this
leave
is like the
next
national
Wednesday
championship
evening
Lois last
when I
year.
get
I
back.
know.
And she lost. Or she won.
No, she
You're
won.
going Capitol Hill.
But it was close. It was a nail biter.
That is awesome.
I don't know what, I absolutely love it, but as
One day you're off.
a young person expert on water bottles, what
Okay,
do
I'm
you
gonna be like Chris. You remember me? I'm coming to visit.
Student board member, yeah. Student board members.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Here first. Okay. All right. Okay, before starting, I just wanted to say I love the like recognition thing because today we were actually talking about it during lunch, and one of my friends just like came up to me and she was like, "Oh, one of my highlights of this year was speaking to the board about the French trip." So keep doing it. Like, even the little things really matter.
Good.
So with that, with South coming up next week is the SAT PSAT days. So that's the freshmen, sophomores take the PSAT while juniors get to take the SAT, so that's fun for them, but while seniors get those 2 days off. So I know all seniors are looking forward to that. Juniors, sophomores, freshmen, they're not looking forward to that. But I mean, hey. So then with those, like those 2 free days, I know that a lot of like AP classes are also doing like mock AP tests, so that way they're like used to how the AP test is, and it's actually really helpful. Like me taking it last year as a junior, it really helped me get the score I got when I did my AP test. And then also next week, Monday, is our solar eclipse day. So we're going to have a shortened schedule, and everybody's going to go out there and get like a pair of sunglasses and then watch the solar eclipse.
No,
so
you gotta have the right glasses.
Yeah,
they're the proper glasses.
Yeah, they're getting sorry, I forgot one word. Solar eclipse glasses. And they're gonna watch the solar eclipse. So that will be fun. Hopefully everybody wears them. That's the concern. And then right after. Yeah, so the next week after that, we're having our cultural week. So there's a bunch of different culture activities throughout the week, so that way we can express like the different cultures that DGS has. And at the end on Friday, so April 16th, they're doing food trucks. So there's going to be 5 different food trucks of 5 different places: Mexican, Hawaiian, Indian, all different types that students can go and purchase food, and that'll be fun to see something different on campus. And then the week after that, we have our Earth Week, so that will be another like fun-filled but Earth green specialties, which our research club is kind of organizing. So there's no food truck, but there's a lot of like paper saving activities. So I'm part of that, so that's why I'm saying this stuff. And then I think maybe the week after there's prom. So prom will be an exciting feature for all seniors and maybe even some juniors. So that will be fun for seniors to have that one last thing. And then actually this weekend, there's a lot going on in DGS in the next few weeks, which is good because then they'll speed up like the process of school. But so this weekend we're having our planting. Sorry, not like in the process of like. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that. yeah, I'm a senior, okay?
You're just digging your hole deeper.
So this week we're having our planting for the prairie garden outside in the corner of Norfolk and Dunham. So we're all gonna be there from like 8 a.m. to however long it takes, planting a new garden, a prairie garden. So that will be fun to see, especially since Research Club has been planning that for 4 years. So like actually seeing it will be really cool to see. So a lot going on, and I'm excited to see how it goes for the rest of the year.
Awesome. Very good.
Great.
Woo. Yes. Pretty similar stuff going on at DGN. We all just got back from spring break, so most of us came back from wherever we went to 30-degree weather. Next week is, like she said, the solar eclipse week, so that'll be super cool. I know I have some friends that are like driving down for the solar eclipse to Southern Illinois. But I'm super I was really, really hoping that the school would do something like that, so thank you. One thing that a lot of people had been bringing up, I think it was my sophomore year, the school made a really big deal out of March Madness, and it was like really fun. Like we had like March Madness like playing on all the TVs, and there was like all this stuff to do, and it was so fun. And I feel like it was a really, really good moment for like bonding in our community. Like I remember like I'd talk to people I'd never talked to before. We were all just like watching a March Madness game together. We didn't do that this year, and it was so sad. We should do that more. But other than that, next week we also have our PSATs. So my sister gets to take her first standardized test, and all the juniors get the joy of taking the SAT. And we get the day off, which is awesome. And then, our prom is coming up too at Bolingbrook Country Club. So I think that's on May 4th. It's just a lot of getting ready to wrap. We're in like that weird spot in April right now where it's like we're not wrapping up the school year yet, but it kind of feels like we are because it's like after spring break. So everyone's just kind of in that like, okay, we're just gonna muscle through this month. And I think the school's been doing a really good job of giving us fun stuff to do. Like the solar eclipse day, I think is really good for this specific time of year.
And it's only 4 minutes.
And it's only 4 minutes. Wait, are we going back into school after that, or are we?
Yeah, yeah.
They can rally you all.
Huh?
If they can rally him in.
Yeah, really. Got to wrangle everybody. Get the hook out.
All right, item number 5, workshop items. Hank, I'll turn this over to you.
So each year, around this time of the year, we recognize staff that's received tenure. A reminder, this is granted by the state of Illinois, not the board, but we have a pretty big list this year, so congratulations to all of our staff members that have reached this milestone.
Yeah. Congratulations to all.
Yeah.
Because it is a big deal.
Yeah, it is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
The next item is bond notification. I'll turn this over to Jeree to notify you that we've sold the bonds.
We sold the bonds a few weeks ago. We'll be closing on Wednesday. And so the documents in the board packet are crafted by bond counsel and just gives you the specifics of the bond sale. Did anybody have any questions? No? Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now we can get our scoreboards and our life safety and all of that good stuff. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, underway.
And I'm seeing Julie giving me the sign that we have no visitors, so I'll skip item number 6. And then item number 7, can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
10 seconds. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We are adjourned.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.
Because you were talking about like, wait,
I know.
Sometimes I get that one, or sometimes I get that one, I'm really high up too.
Jeez.